I got something for you to think about, okay? Just think about like any war movie. You know what I'm saying? How they're battling, two sides are battling, and they're at war. You know what I'm saying? And you see that physical war. Well, you know, it's the same thing in your spirit. You know what I'm saying? Because there's spiritual battles. It's just like that. And you could be this big buff guy. You could be super jacked. You could have so much muscle, but that doesn't defend you in the spirit. That doesn't, defend you against the enemy in the spirit. You could be as jacked as you want. You can have the most money. You can have the most fame. You could have all that, but they don't protect you. They don't protect you from the enemy. And when you're in your word and you're reading your word and you're praying, it's like you're fighting the battle, but it don't feel like it. You know what I'm saying? It don't feel like, you're doing it, but you are. Like, it literally helps. Like, it's your sword. It literally says in the Bible, it's your double-edged sword. So it's sharper than, a single-edged sword. So a single-edged sword has one blade. You know what I'm saying? But it's a double-edged sword. It's too sharp for the enemy, bro. You be cooking them. So yeah, whenever you pick up your Bible, you make the demons tremble. When you pick up the Bible and you learn and you read and you explore and you just begin to, unlock what he has given for you and what he's done for you, and in your mindset is just like, that's it, that's it, that's it. It's just like the enemy doesn't want you to do that. That's why, a lot of times, we feel like it's hard to read the Bible, or it's hard to pray, or it's hard to go to church. It's because the enemy doesn't want you to do that. If the enemy, you know, if the enemy just came at you, like a regular person, like right in front of your face, we all would deny him. But what he does is he just puts these little tiny thoughts. He's like, I mean, you're good. You don't gotta go to church. What are you talking about? Like, church, like, you sleep in. And like, you don't need to read your Bible. Just keep scrolling TikTok, man. Just keep scrolling Instagram. Like, you don't. Why do you need to read your Bible? You're good. Like, why do you gotta pray? Like, you're already good. And then he fills you up with all these fleshly things, and then at the end of it, you're just like, why? So basically, the moral of the what I'm talk about is basically just stay prayed up, stay in your word, keep seeking after a relationship with Jesus. Man, he's gonna fill you up to the brim and to overflowing. So again, stay prayed up, stay in your word, and I'll see you guys in the next one.